If you're just starting your weight loss journey, this video is going to save you from a lot of mistakes. These are 10 things that I wish someone would have told me when I started. Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Stephanie. If you haven't seen me before, if you're a returning sub, thank you so much for coming back to click on my video. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share with someone who might need it. If you're a beginner or you're just restarting your journey, this video is just perfect for you because I'm going to be telling you 10 things I wish someone would have told me when I was starting my weight loss journey. So that's why I crawled, so that you could walk. The first thing I learned is that you won't always be motivated. See, in this journey, discipline is way more important than motivation. Because when I started, in fact, I'm going to tell you a little backstory. When I started, I wasn't motivated at all. I told you guys, I've always been a big person. Like, I've always been on a weight loss journey. I've been on like 200 different weight loss journeys, and this was the one that worked for me. My weight loss journey started when my sister, my cousin sister, Chika, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I love you so much. So she saw my video and she messaged me because she's looking, she used to be big and she's looking so fine. Every time I was just telling her, cut up for me now, have fun now, you know. So I think I commented on one of her videos that day and she now messaged me and she was like, you need to do something. Okay, now let's bet. You have to lose, that was around October. So she was like, you have to lose 20 kg by December. If not, you're going to send me 200,000. I'm like, yeah, 200,000. She was serious. So I mean, I don't want to fall my hand. So like, I'm like, oh my God, I have to do this. I really have to do this. And that was how I started. But guess what? That didn't even motivate. Like, it wasn't even like some sort of motivation. Because the real motivation started when I started trying to, you know, make a lifestyle change, because I realized that it was hard. Some days I wouldn't even know what to do. Because I have tried, you know, being on a weight loss journey like so many times. I didn't know what to do. I watch a ton of videos. So I came across a lady's page. Her name is Lexi's Fit or something like that on Instagram. And she was like working out naturally. I think it's recently that she cut out like her excess because she was really, really big. So I was following her. I loved her results. And she was doing it like no Ozempic, no nothing, all natural. She was just losing weight. I'm like, hey, I could actually do this. So every morning I would go on her page to see what she's posting, because like she now became like a gym girly. Every morning I would go and see what she's doing, and it just gave me some sort of push and motivation like every day. But it wasn't enough. Discipline like is the main thing. Discipline is more important than motivation, because discipline is, even if I'm tired, I'll do it. Even if I'm not tired, I'll do it. Even if I feel like doing it, I'll do it. Even if I don't feel like doing it at all, I would do it. That's what discipline is. Discipline is way more important in this journey than that motivation, because the truth is that you won't always stay motivated. That's the gospel. There's no two ways about it. You will not always be motivated. Some days you wake up, you will never want to stand. In fact, some gym girlies still struggle. Some gym girlies, gym bros, they still struggle right now to even go to the gym and get their workouts in. So who am I? Second thing I learned was that cardio is not the only way to burn fat. Cardio is not the only thing that can make you lose weight. And that was the mistake I made. When I started my weight loss journey, every single day I was using the treadmill. That's the only thing I would do when I get to the gym. In fact, at some point, my gym colleagues started asking me, is that the only thing you do? Won't you try other workouts? Try lifting weight? And cardio is going to make you like straight like this. Okay, so cardio is not the only way to lose weight. It's not the only way. You can lift weight and still lose weight. In fact, it's even better to even lift weight, because it will keep your curves, just define your body, tone your body more. Cardio, not to say that cardio is not important. Cardio is very, very important. Cardiovascular exercises are very important for your heart. They are very, very important. Not to downplay it, but it's not the only thing, and it's not the only way to burn fat. The third thing is that the scale is going to lie to you sometimes. Yeah, the scale is not the only way to track your journey. It's very important to use the scale, but it's not the only way. Like, it's not the only guaranteed way to track your journey. You can use measuring tape, you can use clothes, you can use pictures. You might be looking at the mirror, you're seeing that there is a very big change, like you're leaning out. But then you could climb the scale and you're still the same weight. Sometimes it's just water retention. It's not even like fat. So don't be highly dependent on the scale, because it's going to lie sometimes to you and you're going to be heartbroken. Number 4, you don't have to eat bland foods. When people hear weight loss, I'm on a diet, they just assume that this girl's eating rubbish. She's eating irritating food, dry food, food that is not nice, food that is bland. See, if you see the meals that I'm eating to lose weight, you could have the yummiest meals and still lose weight. You could have the best meals in the world and still lose weight. You could have like options and still lose weight. You could eat like so many things that you don't even know and still lose weight. You could there's like endless ways to eat when you're on a weight loss journey, and it's fun and it's not bland and it's nice. It's really yummy. Like you'll be like, are you serious? You eat this to lose weight and you lose weight and you don't add from eating this? It's insane. So weight loss foods are not boring at all. My 5th point is that you don't have to start the gym to lose weight. I would always say, when I started my journey, I was working out from home. I was working out in my house. I would go on YouTube. I would check out Grow with Joe and I would use her workouts. I wasn't even using like this 30 minutes workout. I was just doing 15 minutes workouts. That was the only thing I was doing. Then I was eating right. You don't really have to use the gym. Just do your workout at home. Just walk around your estate, walk around your house. The only thing you have to do is be active, because you could really be laying down and be burning calories. I don't know if you know that. Blinking can make you burn some calories. I don't know if you know, but they work hand in hand, because if you're active, your body is like active too. The 6th point is that you don't have to be perfect. Perfection is not required. You're not in school. There's no first position. There's no award. You're living life at your own pace. There's no rush. Do it at your own pace and you'll be fine. I wasn't perfect when I didn't even know how to do RDLs when I started. I didn't know how to do hip thrusts. I didn't know my form to work. Like, I didn't know the perfect form to work out. Like, I would do some workouts and I'll have back pain because I did it wrong. So like, I wasn't perfect, but look at me now. I've learned, like, there's no award for perfection. Slowly but surely you're going to learn. So don't give excuses. Oh, I'm not perfect. I don't know how to do it. So you are not going to do it because you're not perfect at it. You don't have to even be perfect. Even me now, I'm not even perfect in some things. So there's no need for the perfection thing. Like, a lot of people want to be perfect. You want to own this, that. You want to own like a treadmill in your house before you start working out at home. You want to own a smartwatch before you start counting your calories. What happens to downloading some apps on your phone, using it if you can't like buy the watch? Like, you don't have to be perfect. Just do the little that you can. It counts. My 7th point is that not everybody is going to support you in this your journey. As you're starting out, some of your friends are going to tell you, why are you trying to lose weight? I love how you are. In fact, after losing weight and looking good and having your confidence, some people are even going to tell you, I preferred you when you were fat. I loved you when you were fat, when you had all those things, they're just noise. They're just noise, okay? So you don't have to really depend on that. Not everybody's going to support you, and it's totally fine. As far as you look at the mirror and you see yourself in the mirror, and that person you're seeing in the mirror, you don't like what you see, is enough. Is enough to support yourself. You don't have to look for the validation of others before you can do what you want to do. So I'm looking at the mirror, I'm seeing my stomach is bulging out so bad, and someone is telling me, I like it like this. Bruh, you have sense. Have sense. Have sense. Like, they're not going to support. Like, maybe, just maybe, they really like you how you are, but you now, you don't like yourself. One of my friends said all the fine clothes stops at size 12, or is it size 10? And true. You just be seeing clothes that you don't even understand. You just be settling for. See, there's a lot I have to say, but like, I'm just going to stop it here. The 8th thing is consistency. Consistency is key. I would always say it. I would always beat my chest anywhere. Consistency Consistency is what is going to take you from here to here. I don't know if you understand. So it's better to go to the gym consistently, weekly. It's better to go to the gym 3 times a week and spend like maybe 30 minutes at the gym every week, 3 times a week, than go today and spend 1 hour. Then the next time you're going to that gym, or the next time you're working out or doing some form of exercise or being active, is maybe the next 2 weeks. You now do another 1 hour. My sister, my brother, it's not going to help you. You will remain where you are. There's no need. There's no need at all. Consistency is better than intensity in this case. Like I said, when I started, I would just do 15 minutes workout, but I was doing it every day. That 15 minutes, I was doing it. With time, I just found out that this 15 minutes, I'm not getting tired again. Let me increase. Let me do 20 minutes instead of 15. I'll look for 20 minutes, because when I get to 15 minutes, I'm already used to it. Like it's now like I didn't do anything, so I now increase. That is how it works. So you don't even have to do 1 hour. If you like, go and spend 1 hour a day. The next 3 days, they've not seen you to spend another 1 hour. I'm sorry. The only thing keeping you from that place you want to get to in this journey is the consistency and the discipline. So if you can work on these 2 things, you're going to be... See, when you're walking into the room, you're going to be like, who's this? Who's this girl? The 8th thing is that you should also track your progress with pictures, with clothes, not just with the scale. Just check your starting weight and leave the scale. Leave the scale for like 4-5 months. You don't have any business with the scale. So track with pictures. Don't track with the scale, because the scale almost bite me. I would look at myself in the mirror. I would see myself that I'm slim, but I'll check the scale. I'll be seeing 80 kg. How? I want to see 60. I didn't know I was getting skinny. Like, anyone who saw me January 2025 can testify to this. I was so skinny. I was so skinny. But I didn't even know I was that skinny. So leave the scale low. The scale can buy you. 10th and the last thing I'm going to say is that you should start small and build up. You can't completely change every single thing in 1 week. It's not possible. So start small and build up, and trust me, you'll get to where you want to get to. There's no rush. You're not in any competition with anybody. Okay? Start small and build up. You're not going to die. You're going to be just fine. Like, look at me. If you're looking for someone, look at me. I'm going to put my Instagram handle. Just that my Instagram is private. But okay, I'm going to put my TikTok handle. You can just be going there for months. Every day, just go to my page. Look and see, this girl did it. I've never taken Ozempic. I've never taken any pill to lose weight. I've never taken any concoction to lose weight. I did it all natural, and you can too. So if you need someone to look at, if you need someone to hold your hands, come to my every day, or come to my YouTube every day. Trust me, it will build something from there. With that being said, this is where I'm going to end this video today. If you're also on a weight loss journey, I want you to drop a heart emoji in the comments. I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey. And if you learned some lessons the hard way, you can go ahead and tell us in the comments. We'll be happy to know, and also, just converse in the comments. Don't also forget to subscribe. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, seeing my face for the very first time, please don't leave here without subscribing, because I will come to your dream. I will come and hold you. Don't mind me. So that's just my way of saying that you should subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, just subscribe to my channel, and I promise you something fun would come every week. See you in my next one. Bye.